That depends. So let me give you a simple example to illustrate when it will be discharged. Let's say it's time to go buy a car, and you see the car on the lot, and that's the car I want. Oh, nice. That's leather. That's terrific. And the dealer says, yes, that's a $35,000 car. Well, you reach into your pocket. Oh, you don't have $35,000. So what do? You take out a loan. When you take out that loan, two things happen. Now, they happen simultaneously, so you might not think of them as two separate events. But for our purposes, it's handy to bifurcate them into two separate events. Number one, the creditor gets a claim against the car, meaning if you don't make the payments, the creditor can repossess the car. So that's a claim the creditor has against the car. The car is a thing. And in law, we refer to a claim against a thing as an in-rem claim. And the reason for that is the Latin word for thing in the appropriate objective case, Latin has several, is rem. The second thing that happens is you as a human being become personally liable on the debt, meaning if you don't make the payments and the creditor retrieves the car and turns around and sells it for less than you owe, it will come after you to collect the post-resale deficiency. So that's a claim against you as a person. So it's called an in personam claim. When you go through a bankruptcy, let's say under Chapter 7, but the same is true in a slightly different guise in the other chapters, the big picture goal is to take care of in personam claims. You can't really take care of in rem claims without some very special additional stuff, but the in personam claim will go away. So if, for example, you have that car and you go through that Chapter 7 bankruptcy, the in personam claim will be discharged. Now, you're not going to get a free car. There still will be the claim against the car, the in rem claim. If you have a secured debt and you go through the bankruptcy and the creditor challenges the discharge of your in personam liability, perhaps asserting that you committed fraud in the purchase of the asset, then at the completion of the case, if the creditor is successful in its challenge, the in personam liability will not be discharged. But most of the time, the in personam liability will be discharged. But what won't be discharged is the creditor's claim against the asset, that in rem claim.